Hey, gentlemen, welcome back to another quick episode with the Soul Sartorialist. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that's really important and pivotal in a young man's journey. Um, if you're ambitious and you're hungry and you really want to take it to the next level, something that we all will come across in our careers, in different parts of our life. And so that moving, that idea of going to new pastures is something that always, for an ambitious young man, may come up. And so I just wanted to give you some advice from my experience of 35 going on 36 years of living and give you some advice on my experience of I've lived in two major cities and it's been a lot. I've learned a lot. I've seen a lot and it's really helped me to grow as a person. And I think it could be very useful to you guys as well. So I wanted to kind of go over this graphic here and kind of break down some things real quick. And we'll have some call to actions for you guys after this as well. So look at the graphic, guys. On the left, you see the move, the truck, the boxes, the unknown. And on the right, you see the result, the job, the graph, the progress. That's the truth about growth. In my experience, growth usually looks like discomfort at first and results later. Moving from several different cities in my life and career, I can tell you from experience, moving isn't about being at a new address. It's about becoming a new version of yourself. And the four reasons on this graphic are the exact reasons why it works. Number one, I want you guys to take a look at this. Advance your career in skills. When you move to a new city, you increase your exposure, new markets, new companies, new industries, new standards. And so, as an example, it's a big difference between living in Iowa City, Iowa, versus living in a city like Dallas, Texas, or Austin, Texas, or Miami, right? In your hometown, people often see you as who you used to be. In a new city, you get to be judged by what you can do today. And here's what happens fast. You learn faster because you have to. You get sharper because you're around new competition. You become more resourceful because you don't have any easy options. I'm going to give you guys a practical example. You learn how to sell to different personality types because in different cities, there's a difference between a customer who's in Iowa City, Iowa, or Biloxi, Mississippi, versus a customer that's in Dallas, Texas, New York, somewhere like Miami, Florida, Washington, D.C. There are different type of cultures. There are different type of business environments, like a city like Washington, D.C., more conservative vibe. Everyone wears a kind of a sport coat versus maybe more Austin, more of a tech bro vest type environment. You learn how to navigate new systems, right? There's different type of streets and cityscapes that you're navigating, and some of that stuff can be exciting, to be honest. When you move to a new city, when you first get to those new cities, you learn how to operate like a professional adult with no safety net. It really helps you to develop your survival skills, specifically if you move in a way that's you have some money saved up, you've really done your research about the new city before you've done it, so that you know what to expect before you move there. You don't just do it on the seat of your pants. So here's an actionable takeaway, guys. If you want a faster career path, a lot of times moving where the opportunity is best. It's not always going to be comfortable. Number two, specifically if you're in like your early 20s and you just finished college, you're going to gain independence and confidence. Moving forces you to mature. You're not looking for a motivational quote here. It's just real maturity. Okay. You handle your own problems. It's just you. You build your own routines. You learn your own discipline. And the confidence you gain is going to be different. You're going to walk different. You're going to feel different. And it's not just because you feel confident. It's because I've been through hard things and you can figure it out. The confidence shows up in everything you do. It's going to be in how you speak, how you carry yourself, how you negotiate, how you date, how you handle pressure. An actionable takeaway here is confidence isn't just a personality trait. Confidence is proof. Moving gives you proof that you can survive and succeed. And I'll tell you guys, when I moved, it gave me so much confidence that I can navigate in different places and do things that I never thought I could do and network and meet people that I never thought I would meet. It also helps you to build a strong network. A new city is going to force you to build your relationships intentionally. You're going to have no more default friend group to lean on. You're going to have no more automatic connections. You have to put yourself out there. And when you do, your network becomes stronger because it's earned. Here's the secret. Most opportunities come through people, jobs, introductions, recommendations, and mentors, even business partnerships. And when you're new, you tend to become more social on purpose. You join groups, you attend events, you talk to strangers, you follow up. That's how life changes. Okay. One of my biggest mentors in my life who've helped me to become a better business owner and who's currently supporting me is in one of the major cities that I moved to. He's 28 plus years in business of success, and he has actionable things that he's done, and he has visible things of success. He's not just a person who talks about success. It's readily available, and he does very well for himself. Okay. So I wouldn't have found that mentor if I didn't move to the new city that I moved to, right? Actionable takeaways here, gentlemen. If you move, don't isolate. It's not time to be in the house just playing video games. That's good, but you have to get out and about and enjoy the scenery. Your network is your new family in that city. You build it fast and you build it right. Something like Toastmasters. There's Facebook groups you can join if you guys like pickleball or soccer or basketball, flag football. If you like Dungeons and Dragons, whatever it is, you can find groups within your city that have interesting hobbies and things that you may have not even found in your own hometown. So don't isolate yourself. It can be very easy to do that because it's like hard to get out and make friends, but you become a better person when you put yourself out there right, that way. Another cool thing about moving to a new city, specifically if you're moving from like a really small town and trying to move to a big city where there's opportunities, you're going to deal with new cultures, man, and perspectives. This part changes your mind. A new city shows you that the world is bigger than your hometown, right? They have different values, different lifestyles, different levels of ambition, different ways people communicate, different ways that people dress, different ways that they date. And this does something very powerful for you. It expands your belief in what's possible. You start realizing, oh, people really live like this. Oh, success looks here differently. Okay, I can grow beyond what I've seen. That perspective makes you more adaptable, more wise, and more well-rounded. Here's an actionable takeaway with that. Don't just live in a new city, learn it. Study the culture, learn the pace, learn the people. I grew up in a blue-collar city in the DMV area, Baltimore specifically. And I had the chance to move to another city where people had way more money. It's more flashy, more industry bound, right? And then I moved to a banking city where they have more banking type things, more tech type stuff. Totally different than blue collar Baltimore, right? So you guys can notice that different cities have different cultures, and it's great to learn. And it gives you also some stuff to talk about when you're out and about. You'll meet other people who have moved to the city, and you'll build those relationships. And even if you move back to your hometown, you have those experiences to pull on from, and it helps you become better at your job, whether that's in sales or other things, because you can have a wider framework of relatability to people, right? So I want to give you guys some more practical how-to steps, simple and fast here. I want to give you 5 of them. And I want you guys to think about this when you're considering moving, specifically with a clear plan. Number 1, pick a city with opportunity in your field. So if you're a tech guy, you might want to go to San Francisco or Los Angeles or Austin, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, Miami. It's a huge place where a lot of people are moving and doing that. So that's a great opportunity as well. You also want to save 3 to 6 months cushion if possible. Save some money. Don't move there, and if something happens to you within 1 month, you're out on the street and homeless. Give yourself a 3 to 6 month cushion. You will thank me for this. Who knows? Another COVID might happen. Who knows? All types of crazy things can happen. But you want to make sure that you give yourselves 3 to 6 months of cushion if possible. Okay. I want you to make 10 connections before you arrive on LinkedIn, on event spaces, or mutual friends that may live in different cities. So go to LinkedIn. Try to see who's other professionals at that company that live in that city. Go to Facebook. Go to meetup groups and try to find that. Toastmasters is a great way to do that as well. Start showing up. Number 4, start showing up immediately. Meetups, gyms, churches, professional groups. Gyms are a great place, specifically if you're into more bodybuilding or if you're into more running. That's a really great place to go. Churches too, if you're a man of faith like myself, it's great to find different churches and you have a good church community. Those folks can go over to the gym. Those things can cross over. Who knows? Maybe some of the people at your church may even work at your job. So you can really find some depth there spiritually as well. And then number 5, give it 12 months minimum. Before you judge it, before you make the chance to, the idea to move, Give yourself 12 months minimum before you move. The first months are always going to be hard. It was very hard for me the first, I guess I would say 6 months. But after that, it got pretty good. And here's a call to action for you guys, man. If you are an ambitious young man, comfort is your enemy. Take it from me. Moving to a new city is one of the fastest ways to grow your career, your confidence, your network, and your perspective. So here's my challenge to you guys in the comments. Pick one city that you've been afraid to move to, write down why you want it, and build a real plan. Because the life you want is not the same environment that made what you are now. Okay? So if this message hits you guys, I want you to like the video, subscribe, and comment. What city would challenge you the most? And if you've moved before, drop in what you learned so another man can level up faster. We're here to build and support each other. But again, moving can be very great, specifically with you developing as a man and also as a professional. Hope you guys enjoy this content. This is just experience that I've learned over 35 years and also over the last decade of my life, moving to 2 different major cities. And if you guys want to have further conversation, communication and connection, I'll have a link directly to my website. Feel free to book some time with me. If I can help support you, please let me do that. And I hope you guys have a positive rest of your week. And I'll talk to you soon.